And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Guard.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have.
And the Raiders have got him. Justin Ellis breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
On second down, here's Watson.
Dancing to his line.
He's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
You don't know anything about this.
Third and long, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up 12 yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both.
Let's go.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's brought down after a good gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Joshua Dobbs with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 75 yards, and the Texans cut into that lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No. Broken ribs in the playoffs for the
right now they're
first
saying, hey,
game.
let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for
Look
a
at
better
you.
start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on
Those
this
are broken
fourth
ribs,
possession.
bro.
And he'll go down right at the
Look at you.
30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on
Oh,
first, and
make it
that'll
not
make
be
it
true.
second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And got his man complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, 71 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
You said all the material for nothing.
Throwing again is Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Yeah, because young he said that he was. You told me to because he wasn't eating them.
Buying that time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now it's Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Let's go.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Trash motherfucker.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Steven Anderson, 26 yards, and the Texans get a bit closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
Damn,
fallback.
fucking Terry getting hurt. Hurt me.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
I got no second corner now. Or no third corner, really.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
He was a good slot, but
for them
he
so
can't play no
far.
damn
Looks
fool.
pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Covington in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, Dobbs. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
To throw is Dobbs. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Dobbs is throwing.
Oh, man, bro. You blocked and then didn't block.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown.
That's crazy. You act like you was going to block him and then stop blocking.
You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but there needs to
Yeah, right.
because they're not in the clear yet.
Get out of
The
here.
message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Downs now on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Flush to his right. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh,
and
my
the
God.
Texans say they have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but
I don't know who cut on the
point,
game.
whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
Shit, made my fucking players auto up.
Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
you're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it.
Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 35 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we always talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
What am I doing?
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now he's flushed down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Christian Covington getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw Dobbs.
Oh.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
On is the punter King to send it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. On first down, it's Watson. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's Watson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Fuller. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Let's go!
Trash. Damn, I see you.
Before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Trash ass bitch. I want to tag team, okay. Both of y'all.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
We're almost got the word. Really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package
Need
he
that
has,
other way.
able to play the run and the pass so well.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. The Texans on third down, just 1 for 3
He's
thus
open
far.
packs, okay.
This is
Open
third
packs,
and
open
14.
packs, don't be cheap. Open packs.
Nah, should I? I mean, there's no promo packs.
Packs, don't be cheap. You know what that means, nigga? All
Oh
the 83s, 84s going about to go down, nigga. They all about to go down, nigga.
Might just invest in that. You smart.
There will always be a place for methodically
And then they're
marching the
gonna
ball
go
downfield.
all the way back
When you
up.
can pick it up in big chunks,
I don't know about like
and
as much as
strike like that,
like
have
equipment.
I know, that's what I was
like
thinking. It's not gonna go that high. It'll probably go up to like 6K at the highest. It won't go up to like 9, like Pedro was 9.
that'll drive a team
How about
towards
that?
victory.
I think these 84s are gonna be like 3K. I think the most you can make is like 5K.
Able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
So you think the most will be is 5K?
Yeah, for 84s.
On the scramble there gets him
So what about 83s? It'll be like 3K?
Okay, he's not gonna get
83s
the
probably
first
you
down,
buy
but
them
he's
for
still
like
a nice
1K.
job of buying some
And that's
time
selling for like
Like
2.8?
to the
2.5.
sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I mean, the 83s right now are already like 2.5.
What, 83s?
Yeah.
Alright, no.
And you need it for the team of the week thing. Now other people are doing it.
I bought them for hella cheaper than that. I got some for like 1.9
right now.
when I did it. No, when I did it like 3 days ago.
Well, that's even worse then. They might not even go
Yeah.
up at all. I thought maybe the 83s, 84s would go up because of the ones that watch SBC. They're not even going up for the team of the week SBC. I don't know.
Maybe it's because, I don't know. It's only 2 good players, really. I bet if it was 3, people would be like, oh shit, like...
Yeah, but you can save them though.
I guess people don't think about that.
I might do that actually. You think it's tomorrow? I'm gonna do that tonight. What about, I'm gonna get like 7 of them. And I'm gonna
Okay,
open,
nigga, that's like 700K worth.
Oh, really? It's like, you said 83s are like 1.5. I'm doing tradable.
No, like almost 2.
I'm doing tradable.
I said like 1.8. That's what I bought him for. Like I bought like a Gaetan Jimenez. I bought him all for less than 2K.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Raiders. And from this spot in the field with a
And then I bought some cheap 84s too. Like Jekyll is hella cheap.
And I think in this situation,
If you have 84s, you can just put in like 82s.
but we do know there's some risk takers out
Tradable,
there.
you don't even need
We'll
to
take
read.
one more shot before
Oh yeah, you just need a squad, huh? You don't even team the weeks.
now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. A right side catch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that ain't 2K anymore.
All the way out across the 45.
Oh shit.
Hold that thought, Mr. Ridley. We've got a trip to the title game on the
This
line.
one right now is 2.2.
What, 83? Really? No, not them.
Out comes the Raiders
Next week I'm gonna buy my squad.
offense first to start quarter
They
number
predict a
3.
market crash
First
next
half
week.
showed us some pretty good offense.
That's gonna be this
Tie game, We'll
weekend.
see what the second half brings.
And it'll be
Oh, when they
interesting
announce
because
it,
I think
like
both
officially
sides
announce
feel
it.
pretty good about what their
I just think it's
offenses
gonna be
are
this
doing.
weekend because I think once they announce it, people are gonna start realizing like
Defensively to try and get a spark
it's way
and
too
maybe slow
expensive.
down the other side.
Start buying their teams. Because think about it like this, right?
Offensively, you don't. You got everything
If everyone's watching these investors, they wait till the pre-market crash.
but overall,
They tell them that's right before they announce the team of the year. If they do that, as soon as everyone's listening to that advice, it's not really a pre-market crash.
Got it complete to Crabtree.
Oh
They've
yeah.
got another first down.
You
The
saying,
Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders
like how it
right
is,
now.
how everyone saved their 83s and 84s for the team of the week SBC. Everyone was expecting it to like go hella high.
Uh-huh.
They did it because so many people had 83s, 84s. They didn't even
First
move.
and 10.
They was stayed at like 3, 4K because everyone had so much of it. There's no really like, there's still the same demand, but from last year to this year, the
Running left.
supply was a lot higher
Let me cut back.
Yardage here. Back at the
because of that
41.
transfer
That's going to go as a
glitch.
loss of a yard, and it'll
The
be
problem with
second
people
down.
investing, right? They hella stupid. Is what they do is they'll have like 583s, right? They'll drop them all at once. They try to get rid of them. And therefore, it makes the market like harder to sell shit. What they should be doing is they should be selling like 100 at this time, and they wait a couple hours, they drop another 100 this time, wait a couple hours, and therefore they'll sell it for a lot higher. The market stays the same. And if they want to drop 500, the market's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because all what people are gonna be doing is undercutting them.
Yeah, like we do, or I do at least.
That's the only thought that's happening.
Fuck.
I feel like there's so many like investors now on Twitch and YouTube. I feel like it's kind of hard to make money. And I find all these investors and shit like that, they buy their players, they do the investment off stream. You never see them like try to get the players on stream. That's for a reason.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess
Because they know they need to do it first or else they won't get a deal. So when they tell everybody, like there's 500,000 subscribers and shit like that, I mean 500,000 people do the exact same thing. It's not really going to be an investment. That's pretty much everybody on the game.
Dobbs. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that gets him is
telling everyone nigga to get the bomb shelter, bro. Everyone nigga get the bomb shelter. Probably think, okay, well, you make hella money trying to rent us bomb shelter. No, nigga, everyone has one already.
It was time to make a break for it.
Now Dobbs. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
The fuck is that noise?
I just watching some deep pocket.
And his kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return.
How do you make it so your team is pushing up all the time, not just standing there?
You gotta up the tempo, make them aggressive.
Good shit, Chris.
How's that go, bud?
What Chris said?
Yeah, nigga, there's no option up tempo.
Good. You change like the aggressiveness.
Is it changing to attacking?
Yes, nigga.
Okay, but I want the midfield and the forwards to push up. I want the defense to stay there.
Usually your whole team attacks when you play attacking.
You can probably in your instructions, monkey.
Wait, what do you mean instructions?
That's all in your instructions.
Like in settings? I can take the instructions?
Share play?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I can't share play.
And now Oakland ready to take
when you making your squad, you press triangle, and then you just squad selector. One of them's player
Oh
choice.
yeah.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
You can mess with that. There's also player tactics, and you can mess with that bar. Put your aggression.
I should have just that. Everything is like 50, huh? Everything is like in the middle?
Yeah.
Everything is balanced. Do you always adjust that every year?
Nope, I never do that.
You never touch it?
The only thing I would adjust is, I think it was an offside trap, but I'm gonna take that shit off. I think
You take what?
Every year they would have offside trap on for your defense.
Oh, so you take that off?
Yeah, but this year they didn't put it on. It makes it a lot harder to score.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Throwing here, Dobbs. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
You're supposed to change your major 12 times. Is there a limit?
No,
I
stop
mean, bitches
saying
want
right.
to be
My
there
line
for your
is
52, they're
91.
not.
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Ellington.
I mean, if you're still doing GE, it doesn't matter how many times you change your major.
On the return, and the Texans will
Right.
take over.
I mean, you change your major 12 times, nigga. I don't care what you're doing, nigga. That's pretty bad.
They say the average student changes major what, 4 times? 4 times?
I think 3.
Damn, your mic echoing hella loud.
Yeah, okay.
I see you.
Oh, hold on, I'll do this.
Yeah, nigga, ear rape, I see you.
So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how
Fucking Bakayoko had the ball in the box. Damn, bro, your mic is so bad right now.
Hey, who cares?
Oh my god.
The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense.
How did he make that?
Catch it.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone.
I have a man in position.
How did he make
everything.
that? He got a hat trick.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That is ridiculous.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run
Man,
after the
fucking
catch
me right
ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away to his left.
Modric.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
10th carry now.
He really tried to chip it. Like what?
He stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes down here. I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down about.
And he's
Oh
in
my
for the
God.
score. Touchdown, Texans. Alfred Blue, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Texans will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Okay, alright, so the goalkeeper came out, right? He tackled my player when he had the ball, or I just passed it to him, and the player drops, right? Player gets back up, and the goalkeeper drops because he's still standing on top of him, and I get a yellow card. Okay.
Room to ramble for him.
That makes a lot of sense, right?
All afternoon didn't get a whole lot better there.
That makes so much sense. Like, my player obviously had to get up, bro, and the goalkeeper's on top of him, raping him.